she's the best at what she does. I mean, there's not many coaches that are as good and well-rounded as Candy Whitaker. And
it's back in the dance for the Missouri Western women's basketball team. The Griffons, the 2 seed, after compiling their 4th 20-plus win season in 5 years.
Play really hard and are make their impact known defensively and execute and play together offensively. I think that they have been really special.
Missouri Western has a lot of experience on this year's squad, many playing in the Elite 8 run from 2 years ago. But it all starts with one person, MIAA Coach of the Year, Candy Whitaker.
Her personality, I feel like she's really unique personality, and I feel like she pushes us off and on the court, and I feel like this is just like she's like family to us. She's more than just a coach, and I love that.
In her 5th season at Missouri Western now, Whitaker has solidified the Griffons as one of the top programs in the country.
It's an honor to be part of the program. Everybody, the staff, the players, everybody has put a lot of work into it, and so it's kind of nice to see it pay off and get that number 2 spot, but we're not done yet.
Whitaker's story doesn't start here in St. Joseph. Far from it. Playing college basketball at Texas Tech, eventually finding her way back to her alma mater as the head coach in 2013 before being fired on January 1st of 2018. At the time, it didn't seem like she had much interest in coaching, at least in the short term. That is until Josh Looney of Missouri Western came calling in April 2019.
I'd like to introduce to you our 9th head women's basketball coach of Missouri Western, Candy Whitaker.
The Griffons went 21-8 in her first year. Great start, but a COVID-19 pandemic and playing a bevy of freshmen.
It feels so good.
You're so happy for them because they're happy and they feel good about it.
In hindsight, though, that season did a lot for this program.
Kind of getting thrown into the mix there with COVID and hardly having a preseason. You had to grow fast, and I mean, it kind of you learned as you went.
It's a lot of fun. I mean, to think back to that, and we do often think back to that year, and really, and I said this a lot that year, they were amazing to work with. They came to work every single day in a year that was as rough as that one was.
Missouri Western went 24-10 in Whitaker's 3rd year, including a magical Elite 8 run. And theirs last year, 24-7, but left out of the NCAA tournament. Returning most of the team this year, expectations high. Some bumps in the road early, but they captured an outright MIAA regular season championship and a favorite now in the NCAA tournament.
it's fun to watch her in that element. I think that she's done obviously a phenomenal job from a record standpoint while she's been at Missouri Western, but the impact that she's had on her program and on Missouri Western as a whole, it speaks for itself.
She is really, really smart, X's and O's wise, and so I think that has really helped all of us learn the game in that way that we might not have seen it before back in high school and whatnot. So I think she definitely brings a fierce attitude with her, but it has carried us to being very successful.
The Griffons with their second tournament chance in 3 years, all while Whitaker is thoroughly enjoying her chance as a head coach again.
This is probably the most fun I've ever had in coaching, has been at Missouri Western, and it's been because of the players. I mean, they have, the first year the players even that I didn't recruit, I mean, they were just amazing. To be a part of their journey of this college experience, it's a unique thing, and 4 years is a long time, but it goes fast, and you definitely go through a lot together, and I'm just really proud of each of them.